Alright, here it comes. Hello friends, it's old Brookie. I'm playing my Jaguar. This is the guitar I play in Surf Zombies mostly. It's a very dependable guitar. Stays in tune. I can use the whammy bar. It comes back to pitch. And, temperatures don't bother. It can be 110 degrees. It can be freezing cold. And it's just like, the guitar's like, whatever. Very bright sounding guitar. So today I was thinking about talking to the A major scale. A major. So that's going to be, so it's not minor, it's not blues, it's not pentatonic, it's A major. I'm going to play it on the A string, which is the 5th string, which is counted like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5th string is A. I'm going to play the A string, the A scale on that string like this. That's open. We call that 0 entablature. 2, which is B, 2nd fret. 4th fret is C sharp. 5th fret is D. 7th fret is E. 9th fret is F sharp. And 11th fret is G sharp. And finally 12th fret is A. So you should probably work on that. Open, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. So that's ascending. Now let's descend. So A is the root. B is the 2nd. That was a whole step between them. A whole step is 2 fret jump on guitar. 2 frets higher, that's a whole step, is C sharp. So it's then a half step, that's a 1 fret jump to the D. That's our 4th. Whole step to the 5th. For a male vocalist, that's a good exercise. You can sing like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 1. That's how you get warmed up with your vocals and match your pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6th interval. That was a whole step. So most of those are whole steps, aren't they? Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, one more whole step. That's our 7th degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sounds kind of crazy up there. 7, you're like, are you sure? 7, why 7? It's the 7th note in the scale. So we call that, when we say like A major 7, it's got that note in it. A G sharp. So if you take an A chord, put a G sharp into it, it becomes A major 7. That's what those numbers are all about, Charlie Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just get used to counting those notes in a major scale, and you'll be ready to participate in more conversations about music theory. What happens after the 7? 8. Octave. Somewhere over the rainbow, 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. So there's an A major scale on 1 string. Let's harmonize that. Check it out. I'm going to harmonize. I'm going to start building some chords like this. Where did I make a mistake at? You probably saw my face. I went, okay, let's try that again. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a third interval. The third note of an A major scale, 1, 2, 3, is C sharp. So I put a C sharp on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and play it with the open A. All right, that's cool. I would do that if you can. Follow along. I'm using my hand like this, thumb and index. So I'm harmonizing that A note. Now I'm going to harmonize the B note like this. I'm going to play a B plus a D. D is 2nd string, 3rd fret. So it's for my first little chord idea. I'm going to take this shape up 2 frets for my C sharp. It's a C sharp plus an E. This is going to work really good. So this is an A major chord. This is a B minor chord. This is a C sharp minor chord. I'm going to fill in more info with this. And then we go up here. That's a D plus a F sharp. Cool. Let's take it higher. That's a 7 and a 9. This is a G sharp over here. So we're playing the third of each chord. Some are major, some are minor. So this is major, minor, minor, major, major. Here's minor, which is a 9 and a 10. F sharp and A. I'm going to take that up a whole step. For another minor, that's a G sharp and a B, 11 and 12. And finish it up at the octave, which is 12 and 14, an A and a C sharp. Now let's descend. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can do a lot with that. Let's add more. I'm going to add something on the 3rd string for each chord like this. Here's my A chord. I'm going to make an A major 7. I don't think I need a pick anymore. I've got 5 right here. So I'm going to play A, G sharp, and C sharp. This is like a C sharp or an A major 7 chord. I'm leaving the 5th out. I don't need that yet. So that's open, 1 and 2 for fret numbers. Now I'm going to play a B minor 7 chord, which is like a 2, 2, 3. B, A, and D. These are on the 2nd fret, that's on 3rd fret. First chord, 2nd chord. I'm going to take that up 2 frets for the 3rd chord. That's 4th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. C sharp, B, and E notes makes a C sharp minor 7 chord. Now I'm going to move up to the D. This is like a D major 7, which is 5th fret, 6th fret, and 7th fret. A D note, C sharp, and a F sharp. Did I mention that's A major 7 here? A major 7, B minor 7, C sharp minor 7, D major 7. This next chord is going to be a dominant 7. The 5th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we make it a dominant 7 typically. So that's a 7, 7, 9 for frets. A lot of numbers floating around here. That's a E, D, and a G sharp. Notice how slow I'm going and how I keep repeating, because I'm studying this. As I teach you, I'm practicing. And that chord pushes us up to this sound. So these chords kind of push you up the scale. They lift, they pull. That's a 9, 9, 10. It's a F sharp minor 7. F sharp, E, and A notes. So it's our 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, the 6 chord, the 7, which is 11, 11, 12, which is a G sharp. Wow. I can't even say it. No, yeah, G sharp. What is that? G sharp, F sharp, and B. So that's our 7th chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th chord, the 7, which takes us home to the octave, or the 1 chord, which is 12, 13, and 14. Isn't that far out? So that's kind of building chords from the scale. That's why it's really important that you hit that major scale. So, you know, everybody's got a lot of interests, a lot of songs, a lot of projects, a lot of things you want to do. But if you don't know that major scale, you're just missing out on like the center of how music works. And remember, you can flat any of these notes, or sharp them, or alter them, or color them, or warp them, or twist them, or you can do anything you want. But if you don't know this fundamental harmony, you know, you're kind of like operating in the dark. So it's really important that you get into major scales. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but be thinking about major scales and practice them and use your own ear to figure out how they work and what you can do with them. And you'll hear it everywhere you go. You have to recognize the sound and be able to actually play it with your hands. And so that your ear has to work with your hands have to work together. You know, if you only have, you know, let's say you're just pulverizing your guitar with a lot of distortion and making some gnarly sounds, hey, that's fun. But you have to have something in some sort of a key that makes sense. You know, if you're sharping notes that shouldn't be sharp, that sound really weird, well, you know, maybe you're inventing a new language, and that's cool. But, you know, I often see people that are kind of like inventing cars with square wheels, you know. It's like, hey, I got an idea for a new car. It's going to have square wheels. It's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, why? Why? They already figured out that round wheels roll pretty nice, you know. So this is kind of like round wheels, you know. It's, in a way, if you don't know this, you're kind of hammering a square peg into a round hole. You're just fighting it. So get into your major scales. If you have any questions, what to do with it, let me know. I'd be glad to, you know, make you a custom video just for you, and that would be wonderful. All right. So, Brock out. Thanks for checking me out and my good old Jaguar. It's got some really cool cracks in the finish. That's probably from leaving it out in the van when it's like 20 below. But this thing's tough, man. It's got to be tough. If it's going to be my main guitar, it's got to be able to handle that kind of horrible abuse, because that's how we roll, man. All right, rock out.